YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Coach Silver back at it. Listen, man, I already did this video, y'all. My mic, I was talking and my mic wasn't on. That just cooked me, y'all. But I'm back at it. We gonna do it again. So again, I'm back at it with another banger. So as y'all can see by the title, yes, we did match up with the number one Regs player in the world right now. I'm currently on the leaderboard. And we're gonna see what it's about, right? Like again, like I said, my channel is about helping y'all guys get better. So that's what we're gonna do, man. Nothing but positive vibes on over here on this channel, man. And our streams. All I want is positive vibes. That's all the chat do, give us positive vibes. So let's just keep that continuing, bro. Like again, I'm an average cabbage. I'm a casual player, just like y'all, trying to get better, trying to get y'all better. Like I said, bro, every day working, man. So again, bro, that's all we trying to do on this channel is get better together, bro, and try to reach that top 100, bro. You know what I mean? Try to make the leaderboard mean something. You know what I mean? So, cause we got folks on there. Them records ain't looking too good. I'm a type of guy, right? Type of Madden player. I take pride in my record. So right now, I think we at 500. So I think I'm like 25 and 25. Right? But I lose I like the games I do lose, I'm always losing by 3 or something like that. Always by one possession or something. And that's mistakes on my end. So that's the part of the game. Like again, we trying to improve because y'all ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all be good, but it's just little mistakes that kill y'all. So that's the same thing with me. Like I said, we trying to get better together. So now that we got that out the way, let's get right to it. So again, we got the number one player in the world. He came out an empty tray, but he was audible into Bunch X Nasty. And the whole base of it was I couldn't, like, first of all, like start because I streamed this live, so I was like celebrating like the hitting 300 subs, man. That's huge, man. I really been grinding, y'all. Like it really been a grind. So uh I was celebrating that, so I had a little bit of happy juice in my system. So mindset not even mentally ready to lock in for a competitive game, and then let it be the number one player on the leaderboard. But I wanted this game, and it came at the wrong time. But we gonna go through it again. We gonna walk through it. So as y'all can see, like I said, go just again pause the video when you want to go back and see something. But I'm gonna talk through it. So cause I don't want to make the video long. So again, as you can see, he's driving. He's driving. Like I said, he's literally coming out empty tray. He'll stay in empty tray for like one or two plays, but he could see that okay, I know what I'm doing against empty tray. So that's when he switch it up and go to Bunch X Nasty, and that's what ultimately is messing up my adjustments. So you can't play stock coverage in this game. So any stock coverage, it will get fried, right? So pretty much I was playing stock cover 4 when he was audible. And then that's what was messing up the defense and then leaving holes in my defense. So again, let's go back because his route combos was good, right? So now as you can see on this play, I'm in stock cover 4, trying to switch stick, took the underneath away. Boom, we ain't getting no pressure. And then he just playmaker up, right? And the way you can playmaker is you got to hold L trigger and then flick the right analog stick up. That's how you playmaker your players up the field. And then as you can see, he went for 2 every single time. So he already didn't give us no respect from Jump Street. So he went for 2 every single time. And I felt a little disrespected by that, right? Because if somebody go for 2, that means they don't respect you, right? So again, we on offense and we in our scheme. He in dollar, dime 3-2, and there's like a meta defense on Mutt. All the pros run it, and people on Mutt run it. So his gap shoot was very very good in this. Again, I ain't play against nobody gap shoot like this good. I mean, you got people that can shoot the gap, but I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time like I was like, yo, I don't think I can run the ball like in shotgun this game. The way you beat this defense, and they might still can shoot it and that, but the way you beat this defense is you gotta really run under center if you want to run the ball. But as you can see, he gave me a different look on defense. This is nickel 3-3 odd, nickel 3-3-5 odd. Excuse me, nickel 3-3-5 odd. And he tried to give me a look like he was sending pressure, but I ain't fall for it. So again, like I explained before the damn thing messed up, that blue, I'm about to go back to it. So right here, there's a wheel route right here, right? I'm gonna bring it back up. Oh, come on. Let me catch it. Yo, so there's wheel route right here, right? This auto motion wheel route. This thing gives the defense hell, like, cause you really have to honor it. Like you really have to play this, or I'm a cook you with it, right? So again, I make I stress the defense and make them really worry about this one route right here, right? But then now I have 4 other receivers that also could come out. Excuse me. And also could go out, right? And that's what make it so hard for the defense, right? So because they got to worry about that route, that get over cloud flats, get over hard flats. I can pull back they deep zones with B, put them on a streak or a fade or slot fade, and this route still get open late over on the sideline. So it's very, very tough. So just keep that in mind as we going through. And that's why you'll see he is try to switch it up and try to give me different looks. And what he was doing was, so like on I think on the wide side, he kept going like cover 3 or cover 4 shell, and then on the short side he was doing cover 2, either hard flats or a cloud flat for cover 2. And that's what he's kind of doing. And his switch stick wasn't bad at all. It was solid. It was solid. It wasn't bad at all. He like I said, bro. He's a good player. Like no, I ain't definitely shout out to him. Definitely taking nothing from him, bro. He really was a good player. Like I said, I couldn't call him like corny or nothing. Like he really was a good player, bro. Like he really, really was. He was in the custom though. Like again, I ain't got nothing against customs, but I'm just saying, bro, when you gotta figure out how to defend everything, that's just tough. Like you feel me? That's just tough. But I don't got nothing against nobody that run customs. I just feel like you shouldn't have to, because you could, again, this game we get all the hot routes now, so you could really pretty much be in anything and make up your own concepts and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm just putting that out there, bro. So again, that was a iffy read right there. So again, we moving the ball pretty decent. I'm just taking what he giving me, right? I'm not forcing nothing. I'm not doing none of that. So I'm just taking what he giving me, right? So again, we setting it up. Again, as you can see, like he's really preparing for this route, right? Now he's switch sticking over there, and then that's another thing too, right? So now, and I threw it to the corner, right? But watch this. I'm gonna show y'all something. Boom, look. So let me see if I can really get it to where y'all can see clearly. Let me see if y'all can get it clearly, cause I'm about to show y'all real quick. All right, so now, so he's automatically he switch sticked onto this defender, right? He took the immediate throwaway, right? So okay, cool. Then he switched right here, right? So now he's running with that, but now he's gonna switch stick to him. So now this is on me. This is why I say that like I gotta have better patience, because he was on that safety, and that safety he has to make a decision. Either he gonna follow the streak or he gonna take B. Right? So that's the beauty of that wheel route, and that wheel route was gonna get open as well. That's why he switched it over there. He was gonna give me a touchdown either way. And that's why I should have said, okay, cool. Going back, I should have did things differently. And see, look, like I said, his gap shoots is different. Like that thing is dangerous, bro. Like for real. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, that that was deterring me from running the ball. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. So all right, here we go. Same thing. Boom. He didn't take it away. That's what I said. Like, I could snap throw that immediately. I could throw that in front of her zone all day. I just pass lead it down, and I can throw that. Right. So again, I'm gonna just take what you give me. And again, I'm a firm believer in if you can't stop the play I'm doing, I'm not switching it up. Like, you gotta force me to switch it up. But if you don't force me to switch it up, then I'm gonna keep running the same thing. I'm not gonna stop myself. Like I always say that I'm not gonna stop myself. So here we go, boom. We just had everybody open for them pretty much, and then boom, we was able to get 7. So now we're back on defense, and here we go. Here we go with the adjusting. Went right to bunch, and then again just hike. Like, that's what it was, bro. Like I said, it for me, like I said, for me, just going back, I would have did things different. I had to. Now I went and got in the lab. That's another thing too. So after this stream, I definitely got in the lab. So for me now, when I'm playing somebody that's doing this, like doing like audible, and then they'll automatically stamp it. I'm just going to run man to man. Right, so we got in the lab, and we know how to run our man-to-man defense. So now when somebody is audible around, to avoid getting your adjustments, and he highball that too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, and he know how to pass, bro. Like, he definitely was a good player, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. But so that's what it is now. So now, cause again, he just catching me in stock coverages, like. And then Josh Allen a run, right? So again, he's moving the ball. Like, it looked like I couldn't stop him. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't stop him. I'm trying again. When I do get my adjustments and stuff off, I'm straight. Like, I'm straight. He didn't audible or none of this right here. I'm straight. We good. Boom. That's fine. We'll get that up. That's fine. I'm not tripping on that. But when I was able to get my adjustments off, we was pretty much, it was when he was doing this, when he go right to bunch. And bro, like I said, it was just hard to stop. I couldn't stop him, bro. Like, I couldn't stop him. I had everything pretty much open because I'm running stock coverage. But now, like I said, when you get for me, when you get somebody running around, audible around, I'm just gonna go man to man if they quick snapping it like that, right? Cause he just quick snapping it. So now he's not setting up for man to man. Like, he already got his route set. So now, again, I have the leverage where now I can control where your players is going, because I'm a shade inside, but you don't even think man to man is coming. So now you got a route on the field, and it's going inward, and I shaded inside. So we're gonna have good defense right there. And then that's when the chess game begins. Like, okay, now he know that my opponent know that I'm a switch, right? And then go from there. But as you can see, he scored on that drive again. Like I said, it was tough, bro, to really stop him, bro. It was tough. So right here, boom. Right here, boom, just made a juke. Got in there. And that was the frustrating part, bro, where, again, this is like, we right there, but now we got to make tackles. You feel me? So again, this is all it was, bro, right here. And that's what I mean. Like I said, maybe if I was a man, it would be different, right? So that was that. All right, so now we back on offense. Again, same thing, but now I was in tight. I was in my tight formation. Now I went to my deuce close formation. And I said, okay, cool. Now, because coming out, I said, I got to be able to run the ball. I got to, right? And this is what I'm saying. So he kept it open. So when you do this look, we was able to get a better look. Like, you feel me? Like, this a better situation right here. And then boom, we was able to get blocks. And then I think he pass committed right there too. Like, he pass committed because we start getting pancakes. We pass committed, and then we was able to get a touchdown. So when you pass commit, your run defense is gonna be not good. Your run defense is not gonna be good at all. And see, like, kept doing it. Just kept doing it, bro. Like, just kept quick hiking. This what it was. Like I said, I could not stop it. I didn't, like I said, I didn't know how to stop it. I didn't know, bro. So again, just And I don't even think I went man. And then the one time I did go zero blitz, he just he freeformed it. So I was just like, bro, I can't go man to man like zero coverage, cause he just going freeforming. So it was just tough, bro. This game was tough, but coming like I said, come back out. He coming moving the ball effortlessly, bro. And I would have did the same thing. Like he was going back kind of like to the same route combos, but it was like I couldn't stop it, bro. I was in stock coverage. I couldn't stop it. So keep running the same thing. Like just being honest. So when you got that, it's like, okay, cool. Like that's just keep running it, bro. So I'm trying to make it like I said, when I do get my adjustments off, I'm cool. Like I got my adjustments off. All right, boom. We was able again. We able to maintain. Again, all I had to do was put a hard flat right there and we'd have been fine. Like everything would have been bagged up. Um and that was that. So it's like, and when he go to here, it was literally the same play, and then boom, he run with Josh Allen, and it just was tough. Don't worry about that. My green screen was even like my green screen was cooking me. That joint kept messing up during the stream. It was a lot, and then boom, he get in there with the same play, bro. I couldn't stop him. So now we back on offense, and now I said, okay, cool. Now, but now this is what I'm saying. So let's go right here. So the reason why he knew, and this is why it's hard to play against this defense, just being honest. He already knew, right? He already knew. Cause watch, he gonna get on his safety, right? As soon as I audible, he already knew it was a run, right? Just by the pass run tell that it got in there. Not cause I went to that formation. Cause people would say I went to that formation, but no, it's because this defense got a pass run tell in it, so they could tell when somebody passing or running. And I knew that because I said, okay, cool. Let me see. I'm gonna hit him with it. And then he had did something, you'll see it later on in the clip, but he had did something where it's like, dang, I know he know what I'm in. Right? So that's how you could tell that, bro. And it was like, damn it. So it was hard to even get a run game established. So it was a little difficult for me. I was just like, damn, bro, this ain't gonna work this game, bro. And we going through the motion. So now we on a 4th and 2. He got us on a 4th and 2. Big down, big down, big down. He called timeout because he had to make adjustments to his what's that, zone drops. He had to make adjustments to his zone drops. And then boom, he got us on a big 4th down right here. And bro, all right, okay, cool. So now I already know he gonna play underneath. And it looked like he was in man to man on cover 4. So I'm like, okay, cool. I blocked my tight end just to make sure he was in man to man, and then he did send it, and then boom. Look, that's the animation we get, bro. So I picked up it perfectly. I picked up the blitz and everything. Boom. I couldn't snap through that. See, that was my only read right there. That was literally my only read because while I was covered, yeah, that was the only read. But they gave me that animation, bro, and then boom, we get a stop. That was the worst thing that could happen for us. So now we already know what's going on. We can't get a stop. You feel me? We gonna try to. We can't get a stop. So look, as y'all can see, I said, man, fuck that. I'm sending pressure. He just, again, I'm doing this. I said, okay, bet you want to do all that? Cool. Boom, we do it. Woo, woo, woo. Look. We went man to man, got fried. Got fried, bro. So I was like, damn, bro, we can't. If I can't go man to man, I'm cooked. But now, like I said, again, we play them again, we going to be straight because this go for anybody. I mean, somebody do this, I know we got in the lab man to man, so we'll be fine, bro. We won't get cooked no more over the top when we doing that. So we'll be perfectly fine. I'm not tripping. All right, so now we back on offense, man, and then we just gonna go from there. Boom, try to run the ball. I'm telling you, it's hard, bro. It's hard, bro. It's hard, man. So again, now it's 4th quarter, man. We game already out of reach. So again, I'm just doing this for y'all, bro. We post out, like, you know what I mean. I'm going to start posting more gameplays, but we post our wins and we gonna post our losses. But we back on offense, trying to make something shake, trying to get something going, trying to get the run established. And that's when I knew, bro. I said, bro, look, I said, that's when I knew. I said, he knew that I was going to run the ball and pass the ball. So I was cooked. So I just said, we already down. At this point, I'm just trying to keep the game manageable. Like, I ain't trying to make it a blowout. So again, we going right back to, what we was doing. But again, it's open. Like, boom, it's open. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the stuff was there. It was open, bro. Like I said, I don't know where I was at mentally, bro. I just don't know. I was playing timid in a way. I ain't gonna lie. We all get them. We all get them nervous. I was playing timid and going from there. So again, now they ain't even count that in. I highballed that too. So that's why I went over his head, but I highballed that. But they ain't let me get my feet down. And so I said, okay, cool. He keep going cover two on that short side. I'm gonna hit him with this combo. Boom, hit him with that combo. Boom. That's how I knew he was kept going cover two on that side, right? So I said, okay, cool. He going cover two on that short side. So now, what I should have did was, I should have streaked my tight end Y and put my and then boom, look. They ain't even let me jump, right? But I said, cause I literally said, let me see how good he is. I'm gonna go right back to it. If a good player not gonna let you beat them twice, right? It's just not gonna let you beat them twice. But he switched it that time, and I didn't think he was gonna be able to switch it. But then also they gave me a dumbass pass too, like they gave me a yellow pass, so it was floating in the air a little bit longer than it should. Like if I had like a quarterback that could zip it there, then yeah, I would have got it there, right? Like that shit just look, it was a floater. It was too long of it in the air. But then it's also what I'll be saying about forcing it too. I was forcing that, and cause I had my underneath routes open. Like I had my tight ends open, and I think I had B open coming across the middle. So he switched it over there. Look, B right there. Boom, that's a touchdown, cause he moved his safety. And that's what I mean by forcing it. So you don't never want to force a read, man. You never want to force a read. So now, boom, we back on, we back on defense, man. All right, so again, I cannot get a stop. So my thing is, I said, fuck it. I'm not even gonna try to change my adjustments no more. I'm gonna just leave it. And then here we go. Lo and behold, that was a pretty good defense right there. That was a pretty good defense right there. So I said, okay, cool. If that's gonna be what it is, I think I just kept leaving it like it was. Right? I think I left it how it was. I'm saying, fuck it, we just gonna leave it how it is. And I see, and now, right here, this is what I learned too. I said, if I would have just left my adjustments alone, fuck it. And then again, now, okay, shit is not there. And that's what I'm saying. So I found this out, fourth quarter, 2 minutes. I said, damn, bro. I'm telling myself, like, damn, bro, I should have just left this shit alone how it was. And that's, I'm like, okay, cool. So now I know. So again, I'm making adjustments out of cover four. So now next time, again, when somebody order ball around, I just say, okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I think I left it alone right here. Yeah, I left it alone, and now I gotta fill in for the weak spots for the time being. Right? So I'm like, okay, cool, that even worked. Right? So I'm like, okay, bet, let me see. And look, shit is bag. That's a bag, bro. They just didn't let me. But shit, you see how right here, I'm like, I found it late. I figured it out late in the game, but look, shit is covered. Like everything was covered right there. Like everything was covered right there. So it's like, damn, bro, we figured it out at the end of the damn game. But it was, like I said, it was a learning lesson, bro. It was cool. It was cool, but again, man, I don't want to make this too long. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. So we through to it again. We didn't get a stop. Boom, he scored again, scored, went for two. Then boom, we get back on offense, whatever, trying to make trying to make the score respectable. Boom, we get hit. It's like, damn, okay, cool. And then now, as we can see, we gonna see, man. But again, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm working. My pocket presence start being all out of whack and everything. And then boom. And then now, fumble. What's that tackle? He ain't tackle, bro. We got up out of there, bro. We got up out of there, bro. You got us up out of there. But yeah, man. So again, bro, I appreciate y'all, bro, for rocking. It's cool, still, and I'm out.